Hi, I'd like to introduce our digital media screens. So this one I'm looking at right now is the 32-inch digital menu board. These are 400 nits, designed for internal use. You may typically have 3 or 4 of these lined side by side, either wall or ceiling mounted, displaying menus. These screens are 400 nits. Down here, you've got our 43-inch menu board, but it's also designed for window use. So this screen here, the video doesn't really do it justice, but these are actually 3000 nits, so they can be seen perfectly in direct sunlight. So typically you'd use this on a window mount or a floor standing mount, flush up against an external facing window. Here's quite a nice video. This is a pub in Birmingham, Hennessy's. This is a kebab house in Birmingham. Their menu, this company had 4 screens, so for the purpose of this video we're just toggling through a couple of them. These are well made. There's a metal bracket there. If you turn it over and have a look at the rear, you can see that everything is metal and hardware in here. You've got 2 USB ports, an Ethernet port, HDMI, everything you need. So yeah, they can be programmed via USB. So you put a USB pen in the rear and it plays whatever content is on a loop. Alternatively, you can program them via our CMS, which is more comprehensive, because you can obviously program content remotely, but you can schedule content, happy hour and such, and you can also link screens, so you can go full screen. So say you've got 4 screens lined up, the content can go across all of them, and then it can revert back to individual screens if needed. Again, this video doesn't do this screen justice of just how bright it is. I think they need to be seen in person. Finally, I think it's worth mentioning that these screens are rated for 24/7 commercial use. They're heat resistant to a certain extent, and unlike using TVs, they've got no logo and they've got an ultra thin bezel, so when they're close next to each other, as they often are, they look great. It's almost seamless.